When it comes to high fidelity, high-end headphones, what's the first manufacturer that comes to mind? A lot of people will immediately say Sennheiser. And when they talk about Sennheisers, they mainly talk about these ones, the 598s. I love these headphones, they're fantastic. They give great soundstage, the highs are very crisp and detailed, the mids are very, I was going to say, neutral on these ones. And the bass and the low end, while not exaggerated, it's still there, without a doubt. They're the most comfortable, and they just, in general, give excellent soundstage thanks to the open back design. But if you were to say Audio-Technicas, well, you'd be kind of right, because some of the headphones, especially their open back series, I think they're called the Air series, are indeed very nice. Not so much these though. You know, these are the M50Xs. They give good sound, there's nothing bad about them, but I just don't get why they're popular, like Z Reviews. And I still don't, and let's be honest, I doubt I ever will. And if you're one of those who actually even said Beats by Dre, you couldn't be more wrong. I mean, they are good, but they are only good when paired with one of those. But let's be honest, not many people talk about the other manufacturers, especially one I've got here. The moment I pressed record was the moment I realised this is going to be a video of many firsts. This is going to be, for instance, this is the first time I've experienced this particular company, called Hifiman. And these are the particular ones that I've chosen. The HE-400i's. I'm going to give you the second first for these headphones. These are my first planar magnetic headphones. Now, I've never experienced planar magnetic headphones before. I've always experienced just normal standard headphone drivers. So these are going to be rather interesting. And with that, cue the jazz. So, on the front of the box, as we can see, there's a headphone silhouette, or outline, Hifiman, innovating the art of listening. Headphones, HE-400i. And on the other side, it's that. According to their specifications, we have frequency response of 20 Hz to 35 kHz, an impedance of 35 ohms, with 93 decibels efficiency, and they weigh 370 grams. And that's all there is on that part. So let's actually take the cardboard shell off. So let me move the microphone out of the way. That's better. Sorry about the noise levels there. So let's twist you around that way so it's facing you more. Let's remove the cardboard sleeve. Okay then. Come on, if you can. There you go. Okay. Right. Give me a second. Sorry, I just had to do that because I've never seen a headphone box that's, I think that's actually wood. You know, I think that is a wooden box. I could be wrong, but I think it could be cardboard. But it's coated in leather. That is real leather that's coated in. So I think this is going to be a bit of an experience. So let's open up. Let's pull the tab. Let's open it and see what's inside here. Right. So we've got the owner's guide, which is mainly in well, one section is of course in Chinese, because these headphones are most definitely a Chinese company. Headphone adjustment and how to adjust it. Replace the ear pads, which is very straightforward, safety and warranty. And then of course Hifiman in Chinese on the other side. We have the, we invite you to stay in touch, so servicing, and they're on Twitter and Facebook as well, very nice. And we also have what looks like a little certificate of authenticity with Hyperfun written on it. So I presume underneath the foam, this foam patch must be the headphones them. Okay then. Wow. Sorry about this. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what to say, really. This is the first time I've seen a pair of headphones presented in this way. And I'm going to say this, other manufacturers, please take note. If you really want to present your headphones in such a nice way, this is how you do it. Put it in another box and pad it in velvet lined packing foam. This is absolutely, genuinely astonishing to behold. So I'm going to try and take out the top portion first, because that's where the cable sits. Whoa, wow. Oh, wow. Just look at those. Look at those. Now, I watched Z reviews so many times, and yeah, I was more than convinced to pick these up. So let's start off with the cable. Here we go. Okay. And it's a short cable. I will say that it's a very short cable. And that's where you plug it into the headphones. You've got right and you've got left. And it ends in a right angle. Really? Ends in a right... Whoop. Clap the thing there. Really? It ends in a right angle? Was there no adapter with that? I'm pretty sure. Would this include an adapter with this? Hold on a second. Give me one moment. Reading it in Chinese. Don't want to read it in Chinese. According to that, it actually comes with the 1/4-inch headphone adapter. So I'm going to have to look in the box and see if it's there. Because right now, I am seeing no headphone adapter in there so far. It might be in that bit, I don't know. But I will actually say this though. The cable itself is braided. And it's very nice, but I'm questioning that bit because these are open back headphones. Why have they included a 1/4-inch on it? Is it for portable use? I mean, I don't know. So let's put that to one side. And let's put this bit to one side. I'm pretty sure I'll find the 1/4-inch adapter in there somewhere. It might be in here. So there's only one way to find out. Wow. I'm going to need a moment here. Let's get the headphones onto the headphone stand, and let's take these out very gently. Clap the microphone again, why not? Oh wow. I'm just going to put that on there for a moment, and there's our 1/4-inch adapter. There it is. I absolutely adore this box. Honestly, I'm going to use that box constantly for something. Put something nice in that. That is a box worth keeping. And oh wow! Just going to have a look at something very quickly. Right. Here's the cable. Here's the adapter. Right. Well, Hyperfun, I'm just going to say this. That looks ridiculous. If that was a straight connector, I wouldn't have any gripes. But the fact that it's a right angle, it just looks a bit weird. These are very much intended for home use. So, yeah, I'm not too sure about that one, but... oh my god, they're much lighter than I thought as well. wow, that chrome finish. That chrome finish is so, oh my goodness me. Yeah, they are really lightweight, and pivot wise, very nice pivot. They do pivot all the way around, but it's a really sturdy pivot. And then you've got the actual adjustments here, which, that is a nice click. Have a listen to this. Have a listen. Isn't that amazing? That is fantastic. In fact, hang on. Just got to do this once more. Once more. There's something else I have to do as well. Give me a second. Do. Sorry about that. Instagram innit. Sorry. Headphones like this are worthy of being shown, especially when packaged like that, and even when they're presented like that. They look absolutely astonishing. Absolutely love them. So, I suppose I better adjust these and try them out, I guess. So, I think I'm going to be a while. So, normally, when I test headphones like this, I normally go with music first, and then I go on to video, and then I do some gaming. But for this time, I'm actually going to start with some gaming. So, I'm going to go away for a little while. I'm going to play some games, then I'm going to watch some videos, and then I'm going to listen to music. And until then, I'll see you in the next bit, I guess. Yes. Just played some Ratchet & Clank, and I think I am going to need more time with these, because at the moment it is nearly quarter to midnight, so tell you what, I'll come back in about maybe a day or so. Well, when I've finished work, I'll come back here and I'll listen to some music through the DAC. So then I'll get some proper grasp on things. So yeah, see you in about a day. Talk over that, make sure I don't get that copyright strike, of course. Boom. Well, that was certainly the most interesting test of the Hifiman HE-400i. The fact that I had to spend just an extra day just to make sure that these sounded right. And, well, after all that, what do I think of it? Instead of going obviously from music to video to games, I went from games to music to video. And I can categorically say this about these headphones. These are the best open back headphones I've ever worn, period. The overall soundstage is just, it's incredible. I mean, more incredible than the 598s, no matter what that's plugged into. And this being my first ever pair of planar magnetic headphones, I now see what many people are saying about them. Not just the Hifimans, but planar magnetic headphones in general. Lows are, from what I gathered, very much there. Not over exaggerated by any means necessary. There's more of it this time around than in these. So these had a lot less low end. This had quite a bit of low end. Mids were a little bit more subdued in my experience. You can hear them more again with the 598s and even in the Audio Technicas. But the highs are very much alive in these. So, but overall, it's a fantastic sound experience, in my personal opinion. Comfort-wise, it is very nice, like really nice. I mean, usually when I wear, say, the Audio-Technicas, the Sennheisers, and even the Beats, they have a very thin headband going across. This is a really, really thick headband there. There's a lots of material there, and that actually sits fully on my head. And the pads, they are very nice. In fact, let me just flip them around this way, flip one of them around this way. The pads are very, very nice. I love the leather and velour combination. That makes a very, very nice comfort experience overall. These couldn't be more open though as well. I can actually see the magnetic drivers here. And again, it's really light, a really light pair of headphones. I do love how they feel on my head though. If I have any drawbacks about them, and to be honest, there are drawbacks with any product really, it's the cable. I don't get why it has to be a short, I don't know how long it is, I think it's like I think I've been told it's 1.5 meters. But it's just that the right angle. With the 1/4 inch adapter on it, it looks stupid. That looks fine with the 3.5mm. Just the 1/4 inch is not that great. One thing I will ask, why do we call that the 3.5mm and that a 1/4 inch? We don't call it the other way around, do we? But I'm just saying. Also, I love the fact that the newer version of these terminates in the 2.5mm connectors. Because I understand the old version had the screw-in ones, and put it this way, if you had the old version and had the cable screwed on, you might as well leave them on. Whereas these, it's much more easier to, say, put the cable away in a nice little pouch so you know where you've got it. I also love the chrome finish on these. That chrome is so shiny, but it's also such a fingerprint magnet. I think overall, as it compares to the Sennheisers, it's really difficult to compare them because obviously that uses standard drivers, these use planar magnetic drivers. These cost about £120 when I bought them, although I think they're about £170 now. These cost nearly 3 times that. In fact, probably over exaggerating that one, but you know how much these things cost. But does that price gap make a difference? Personally, if you've got a high-end DAC or an audio interface or an amplifier of some kind, these do make a lot of sense. But if you just plug them into your phone, then, which I'll admit I haven't tried plugging them into my phone, but in my personal opinion, don't. I mean, yes, it's got the right angle, so you can argue they must be for portable use. Well, they are for portable players, but not iPhones or iPods or any other like known name audio player. They're more for high-res audio players. As long as it's capable of high-res audio, you're fine. I mean, these are capable of mastered for iTunes audio, which doesn't compare. I mean, I will admit I haven't experienced high-end audio players or high-res audio players yet. I wouldn't mind to, but for now I've just got the DAC and the amp. And I will definitely say this. If you are looking for your first pair of planar magnetic open back headphones, go with the Hifimans. But if you're looking for just something just to get you started with open back headphones, go for the 598s. But overall, I will say this. It's a fantastic listening experience. Fantastically comfortable. Fantastic build. Really nice cable despite the fact that it's so short. But I recommend these within a heartbeat. Out of all these, out of any headphones, I would definitely recommend people either saving up for to buying or buying as soon as I got the money. Either choose these, or if you're a little bit on a limited budget, go for these. But yeah, they're fantastic. Highly recommended headphones. Fantastically comfortable, and also the fact that they are displayed in that box, that leather box. It's such an experience just opening these up. It just shows that Hifiman seem to really care about their product. They want to make it look like you really are getting something very special, and I would say with these you are. Highly recommended headphones. They're absolutely fantastic. Recommend them in a heartbeat. And yeah, I guess that's it. Just make sure you clean it now and again, because of that chrome finish. But you won't regret going with planar magnetic headphones. Just trust me on this one. And with that, that's another review. Not review. Done. Subscribe. Thanks a lot.